Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's do this problem right here. So the question is asking to find the volume of the curve y is equal to x square bounded by x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, and y is equal to 0. And this one is rotating around x is equal to 4. And let's see how we can calculate this one. So first of all, we have to draw the graph. Sorry. So we have to draw the graph. So y is equal to x square. That's going to opening up. So we are going to start from 0, right? So this is going to be starting from the origin. Since we don't have any shifts, this is going to be from origin, and it's going to be going like this. But our point of interest is x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 2. So we are going to choose this point right here, 1 and 2. And also the question is saying this is rotating around x is equal to 4. So this is going to rotate at this axis right here, and this is the y-axis, and that is the information we have. And let's see how we can find it. So what we are going to do in this location, we are going to draw a rectangle right here, and to find the volume we are going to use this equation. That's v is equal to 2 phi integral of a to b rx hx dx. So to do this one, we have to find the rx and hx first. R is the distance from the rotating location to this rectangle right here. So usually that's perpendicular to the rotating axis. So that is going to be this distance. This is r, and this is going to be the height, right? And we know that this distance from the y is equal to 0 to this distance, this is x, and the total distance is 4. From here to here is 4. So therefore r is going to be 4 minus x, right? So that's going to be the r distance. So we can say r is equal to 4 minus x, and here h is going to be y, because this height is y, and we can say h is equal to y. But since we are rotating this one in y-axis, we have to write everything in terms of x. So I have to find a way to write this one y in terms of x. If you look at our original function right here, that's y is equal to x square. So I can replace this y with that x square. So this is going to become x square, h is equal to x square. Now we have all the information. We have h and we have r. Now we can substitute this one into this equation and find the volume. So let's do the substitution. V is equal to 2 phi. Also we have to know the minimum and the maximum. Here our point of interest is 1 to 2. So 1 is going to be my minimum, 2 is going to be my maximum. So I choose integration 1 to 2 rx. Instead of rx, I plug this 4 minus x, and instead of hx, I plug this x square. So this is going to be 4 minus x square dx. So now let's do the multiplication. So if I multiply this one, this is going to be 2 phi integration 1 to 2, and if I multiply this one by x square, this is going to become 4x square minus x cube dx. Now this one is easy to integrate. This is going to become 2 phi times 4x cube divided by 3 minus x power 4 divided by 4, and that's going from 1 to 2. And let's substitute this 2 and 1. So first let's substitute the 2. So here we have 4 times 2 cube divided by 3 minus 2 power 4 over 4. So this is for 2. Then I have to subtract with 1 substitution. So if I substitute this 1 for x value, the first one is going to be 4 over 3, because 1 cube is going to be just 1. So it's going to be 4 over 3 minus 1 over 4, and that is our 1 to 2. So let's simplify this one. 2 phi and if I find this one, 4 to 2 power 3 is going to be 8, so 8 divided by 3, 2 power 4 is 16, 16 divided by 4, then minus 4 by 3 minus 1 over 4, plus 3, so 4 by 3 minus 1 over 4, I can take the common denominator as 12. So if I take the common denominator as 12, in the top we are going to have, since this is 3, it's going to be multiplied by 4. So this is going to be 16 minus 3, and let's continue in this side right here. So this is going to be 2, 5, and if I multiply 4 times 8, this is going to be 32 divided by 3 minus 16 divided by 4, and the other side we have 16 minus 3, that's going to be 13. So 13 divided by 12. So let's take the common denominator right here for this one. So if I take the 12 as common denominator for this one, this is going to become, so 12, so if I take the 12, I have to multiply this one by 4. So 12, this going to multiply by 4, that's going to be 128. 128, this one multiply by 3, that's going to give us 30 to 48. So this is going to be minus 48, and then we subtract 13 over 12. So let's do the subtraction. If I simplify this one, I get, so this comes out to be 80. 80 minus 3 is going to be 77, 67. So 67, okay, so this one, I continue this one right here. 25 times 67 divided by 12. Also we can cancel this 2 and 12, so that's going to become 67 5 over 6, and that is the volume of this curve right here. And that's how we do these problems. I hope you guys like this video. See you next time.